Yo, welcome to the 1804 Show, Chapter 2. I'm your host, Dollar Will, and this is episode 677. Yeah, y'all know what to do, man. To my YouTubers, make sure y'all hit like, comment, subscribe to the channel for more future notifications to come. So, this evening, I want to talk about never be ashamed of your story. Because sometimes we have to remind ourselves how strong we are and where we came from and all that other stuff. Because in this social media land, everybody perfect, nobody got bills, everybody living it up, everybody got money in their pocket, everybody balling, everybody shining, but just everybody flawless. And we have to keep in mind that we are human, and we can't let these so-called politics get to us. We can't allow the clout or just the influence that we have on the internet take away our humanity, our authenticity, and our originality. And I've been getting myself together. I've been doing some soul searching, and I've been needing to get inspired again, because I've done so many shows. I've been doing this for 3 years nonstop. So it was just kind of like I had like a mental block and stuff. So one moment. Okay, so I had this mental block, and I just had to go back to the basics, go back to being humble, because a lot of times we get so caught up in the hype within ourselves to the point that we forget why we started our mission in the first place, why we had to embark on this journey to begin with. And I was happy most of the things that I found out, that I discovered, and also that was revealed to me. And I'm not upset. I'm not bitter, but I'm better. And a lot of times we have to even take some accountability for the things that happen or happens to us. And as a man, I can admit a lot of times I'm wrong, but I'm working on it. I have my flaws like everybody else, but if anything, as far as this platform, as far as this show, I have been honest just with my backstory and the things that I went through, and the things I had to overcome to get to this point. Everybody don't get the chance to see a rising star at their rise from the beginning, from day one of the grind. It's hard, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times people don't think that you're working when you're creating content, which is false, because all of this is work. All of this is no different from being a rapper, from being a basketball player, football player, being a student. This is no difference from doing all of that. So I take my craft, I take my work very seriously. I don't try to act like I have things figured out, because I don't have it all figured out. I'm still learning. as everybody else. But I'm grateful for everything that has happened with me, to me, towards me, all of that. I just glad I ain't quit on myself when people quitted on me. And it just, those type of confirmations that's gonna let me know that I'm gonna make it. Because if you don't go through something, then you won't get to something. You gotta go through something to get to something. And when I'm going through and what I went through, all the greats had experienced hard times. All the greats has experienced loss. All the greats experienced betrayal. All the greats experienced being blackballed or being a black sheep. I'm going to make it. Because I already manifested it. I walk in it every day. But one thing I won't do is ever feel sorry for myself. Because every day, as long as you're trying to change your life, because everybody just be pretending like they're perfect and pretending like they're not struggling. And they want to try to put jewels in your jewelry box that you didn't ask for. You gotta let people do them. You gotta let people live their life. Because at the end of the day, it's just all about evolving. Because I'm at that point that I don't want to be around somebody who's not walking through that evolving door. Because life is so short to be the same, to be complacent, and to be in a maze, you know? But I just want to inspire people. I want to teach people and also get rich. I want to experience the American dream like everybody else. Because everybody isn't mindful of it can all go in an instant. It can all be over in a second. So you have to be happy. And I'm very happy. I'm very happy to the point of nobody is going to take this away from me. And I believe in myself and no one else does. And I'm grateful for just you guys, you know, the audience, the supporters, spectators, even the haters, even the people who hate my guts. You guys give me an opportunity every day to be great and to be able to express myself and to be able to be who I am. You know, I ain't gonna make everybody happy. I ain't gonna be able to fulfill everyone's or meet everyone's expectations. But as long as I did something day to day, I can live with that. I can sleep at night knowing that I didn't give up. I came too far to give up. And you have came too far to give up. Because you have those moments when you're frustrated, when you're broken, when you beaten, when you defeated, when you got so many people that depend on you. Because last week, you know, I had to remind myself who I was. Because I was so busy living up to everyone else's hype and trying to seek validation. Like, it happens, you know, we human. We all care about what each other think to a certain extent, but we all be trying to be mindful of the things that we post on this internet and this fake land and this fake world that we live in. We don't want to be vulnerable. We don't want to feel like we're weak. It's okay to feel like you got hit by a bus, but don't linger. Don't dwell on things that's beyond your control. It is easier said than done, but at the end of the day, this is your life. Just like it's my life. And it seems like the more older you get, the more people try to control you. People trying to censor you. People try to put you in a category or put you in a box that, oh, you just like everybody else. You're not going to be great. You don't matter. Whatever you going through, it's going to go past or it's going to bypass it and this and that. But we all need answers. At a certain point in time, we all need some type of support, especially when you're doing something good. When you're doing something good, you feel alone. You begin to feel depressed when you kind of feel like when you're doing something great and you're using your talent in a good way, in the most productive way as possible, and you get ignored. But when someone do something ignorant, when someone is tearing down just their community or fighting or shooting and this and that, they get all the views, they get all the support, they get all the engagement because they are subsidizing themselves. But you are being prolific in your own way. And you just being honest, you being so transparent, that hurts any and everybody. I don't care who you are. You can act like you tough, but real toughness is knowing your limitations and knowing who you are and be able to identify that you have feelings. And we all have feelings. Regardless of what people say, they all feel some type of way. That's why people be doing the most, because they feel some type of way. But at the end of the day, I just enjoy being that voice of the voiceless and just be able to recant to you guys and do my show and tell certain history segments and bring others on here so we can get their side of their story, share their testimony so they be able to vent. Because it's hard out here, you know what I'm saying, on planet Earth. And I don't know why people just be acting like that things is okay and things is going to get better. But to be honest with you, nothing will ever get better until you make it better. And that's the choice that we have, is making things better. Because it's not your job to convince someone that you becoming a better person. It's your job is to show it through your actions. And I have done remarkable things. Even when no one will pat me on my back, I will pat myself on the back. Because it's amazing to record a podcast and to do my show and to have like amazing people come on the show. Like, I treated every guest with grace, with class. Except one episode where things got too out of hand, but but at the end of the day, I always just cherished every episode, and that's what really got me back to the grind, was the old episodes that I done, and just hearing advice from my guests that they gave me and telling me that I'm with you, I got your back, you're great, you're talented and stuff. And regardless of what you think about me, you can't deny that it's a gift somewhere, you know. But I'm grateful for a lot of things. I'm grateful for my mother. I'm grateful for my bosses at my job. I'm grateful for my friends. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful that it's a new day and it can happen any day. And that's what I'm grateful for. And I'm just really following up with you guys on some things. I will never disappear and leave y'all alone. You know, so, but great news. I'm about to start working on this mixtape. My 6-1 Support versus Surveillance, coming out June 20th for my brother's 49th birthday. May he rest in peace. But I just always want to make sure that I do something special on my brother's birthday, because I'm going to be a mess that day. So I always wanted to have something to look forward to, something positive instead of being all dark and gloomy. But yeah, make sure that y'all keep it locked for that. It's going to be probably a 30-track segment, installment, compilation album. So, but yeah, make sure y'all look out for that. And also more upcoming episodes to come. I'm about to drop the Assata Shakur one over the weekend. I told myself that I was going to have it done by Friday, but I'm going to have it done Sunday, because tonight I'm going to be working on it. But yeah, I just enjoy just this opportunity that was given to me, and stress that came along with it. I'm built for it. You know, I know that things can get overwhelming, but I am built for it. And I'm grateful for the love that I get from new people. I appreciate all the new subscribers. I just want people to know that I'm just a regular person. I'm just a regular man, a normal man that's chasing after a dream that seems like the impossible, but it's not to me. This is as real as it gets. You know, when I put this on my body, it became a part of life for me. And I'm repping it. And I'm going to rep the show and the brand until I no longer have any air in my lungs. Till I check out. It's 1804 for life, you know? But, yeah. Never be ashamed where you came from. A lot of people just be out here all iced out, bankroll, money roll, whatever, driving nice foreign cars and having all these hoes and niggas and this and that, but they forget that they was broke. They come from humble beginnings. And you would know when someone was really broke, really poor, when they finally get it and they see how it is, and they begin to treat others dirty and do people dirty. I never forget when I was really broke, when I was really homeless, when I was really, you know, sleeping on couches and sleeping in places people didn't want me at. I always say that someday I was going to be a winner, that I was going to be a successor, because I just had it in me. I had the will. That's funny because that's my name, but I just had the will to win, you know, because I had to tell myself and remind myself that it's a marathon. It's not a race, because tables turn. because it has to be a balance. Somebody got to be at the bottom and somebody got to be at the top. And then somebody goes to the bottom and then somebody who's at the bottom goes to the top. That's just the way of the world. That's just how it is. It's a recurrent cycle. So I don't feel ashamed that I don't have $10,000 in my pocket, or I'm catching the bus to work, or some days my refrigerator empty, or some days I don't have the necessary name brand clothes. But one day I will have everything, because I manifested this. So I know that there's more to come for me, because I always speak affirmations into myself. I always tell myself that I'm going to be on Time Magazine. I'm going to be here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And it's going to happen. Because everybody who I said that was coming to the show, 95% of them came. So I don't have any animosity towards anybody. I'm just trying to get back to work. I'm just trying to get back to my purpose. I'm just trying to do God's will. I'm just trying to serve the Lord by Him using me as a vessel to speak to you guys and to be a reminder of you can be what you want. Yes, I went to school, I went to college for this, but I dropped out of college to do this because that's how much I believe in myself. And everything been panning out. Everything been working out for me. You know, it's been some rice thrown and also some stones being thrown. But hey, you know, it's all about sink or swim. And you got to swim before you sink. I just have so much to look forward to, and I'm grateful. Like I said, I know I repeat the same thing, but I'm really grateful, y'all. I'm really grateful of just the opportunities that is coming for me, and to be resilient. Because this ain't for the weak. And that's just anything you do. Like, whatever you have a passion for, or whatever you feel that you have to accomplish, it is not for the weak. Everybody isn't going to understand. You're going to start losing people. You're going to friends become enemies. People you call bros going to be your op. Or people that you call your sis is going to be your op. This is not for the weak. You know, only the strong survives, and that's real. Only the strong survive. And I'm willing to take whatever. But one thing that no one can take away from me is this. They can say what they want, but they can't take away what I worked for. Since day one, I always gave my 150%. And I'm climbing. I don't care if it takes another 5, another 10, another 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 years. I'm going to make it. But also, I'm going to allow God to do His work, because nothing happens without Him. Until my time come, I'm going to just wait my turn. But continually building my catalog up, I have a nice and impressive catalog already, but I still have more people to talk to. I still have more segments and more stories to bring to the forefront. But yeah, I'm gonna end this live. I just want y'all to, keep on supporting me. And tune in for tomorrow. Gonna have a double header, pause. I got 2 of my homeboys coming to the show. 1 recurring guest and 1 new guest. So it's gonna be epic. And I miss you guys. And I promise you, more content on the way. And remember, hit like, comment, subscribe to the channel, the 1804 Show Chapter 2, and be expecting support versus surveillance. And I named it that because a lot of people are doing surveillance on you. They're not supporting you, they're doing surveillance. So, until then, peace.